Hey guys. Hello, hello. How are we? Long time no see. It's been a while, hasn't it? It has been a while since I have hit the live button, so I'm excited to be here with you on this Thursday. Hey, Kaylin. Hey, Kim. How are you guys doing? How are you guys doing? It's nice to be on here. Hey, Shauna. Hey, guys. Long time no see, right? Right. I'm going to go ahead and let you know I'm streaming to both of my favorite places. So I'm on TikTok and FB the same time. So if you see me looking in both places, that is why. And we are doing our very first Pearls and Petals is what I'm calling this. And this is going to be my Thursday time with you guys, just to hang out, to make some pretty things, to chit chat. Good gracious. I think with all that's been happening and going on, we could all use just a little time to kind of chill out and relax and all the things. So thank you so much for all the shares and the love. I see you guys showing up and I appreciate it. Hey, Cindy over there on FB, I see you. Thank you for joining me. Man, what a week as everybody hops on. You guys know I'm always really transparent with you guys and really upbeat, but this has been a tough week. It has beat me up pretty good. I'm going to be honest. Hey, Sandy. Yeah, it's just been tough. I'm in North Carolina. My little town has made national headlines and national news this past week. As you guys know or may know, Sunday night we had this tropical storm that was supposed to be like no big deal for us. And it ended up dumping like 10 to 12 inches of rain in our little area that has all kinds of rivers and streams and all the things. And it dumped on us for hours, for just hours. It didn't seem like it was ever going to move. So, hey, Sarah, hey, I hope your vacation's going good. So I don't want to be a Donnie Downer, and I'm very optimistic and I'm very thankful because as we know and if we've watched, things can be, a lot worse, right? Hey, Teresa. Hey there. I realize that. So I'm very thankful for shelter. I'm thankful that our home wasn't affected. I have prayers for Texas and all the other places for sure. But man, I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's been a rough week. It really has. Hey, Spicy, how are ya? But enough of that. I just would be remiss than to say, please pray for neighbors. Pray for my community. We're under water restrictions. In our little town of Mebane, their businesses are shut down. Like, it's mandatory. They can't even operate business right now because our water treatment facility with all the flooding and stuff is under repair. So it's just been one of those weeks, guys. It seems like, you ever heard that saying, literally when it rains, it pours? That's what it's been like. Hey, Susan on FB, I see ya. How are you? So that's what's happening. That's just been the week, but I wasn't going to let it stop me. I wanted to show up for you guys. I wanted to hang out with my friends. And so we're going to do it. We're going to have a good time together. Hey, Yashira. We're going to have fun. We're going to do some summerween. Hey, Jessie. We are going to just do a fun little wreath. It's not a really complicated one, and I'm just going to chit-chat with you guys. Oh, I'm missing you, Sarah. I'm missing you, but I'm so glad you're getting some family time. I really am. Guys, I apologize for my appearance. I had food rescue this morning. Lots of you know we have our food pantry and all the things. So this morning I rescued food and had to dry things up because guess what happened last night? We got pelted on again. So a lot of little areas flooded again and we got more rain this week. So anyway, it's okay. We can still function at that food pantry and clothing pantry and all the things, so it's all good. It could be worse. Whew. All right, so I really like this little ribbon because I was able to match the ribbons, in my opinion, perfectly. And so I wanted to do a cute little summerween design. I will be doing some Christmas in July. It's going to be the latter part of July. It is most difficult for me when As you guys know, it's 100 degrees outside. Hey, Rosie. Hey, girl. When it is 100 degrees outside, it can be difficult to be feeling like Santa and snowman. But we're going to do it. We're going to do it. And I have some a fun thing that we're going to be designing in the Pearl Circle, too. We got a cute little Santa boot we're doing that we got a design in mind for in a couple weeks. So there will be some Christmas in July. But in total transparency, I am a girl that loves fall most of all. Hey, Susan, how you doing? So, we're going to be doing, thanks for the gift. I appreciate that. Hello, Claudia. Hey, Timmy, how are you? Everybody's showing up. I'm happy to see you guys. I haven't seen you in a while. We will do some Christmas in July, but I love fall. Fall is my favorite. I don't really celebrate Halloween, but I'm really enjoying making some like cute, whimsy Halloween stuff for my customers that do. So that's been a lot of fun. I do enjoy that a whole bunch. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? How is everybody? Enough about me. Where are you guys watching from? Put it in the comments. Tell me where you're watching from. I would love to know. Susan, good afternoon over there. Where are you watching from? We've got friends on TikTok and FB, and I appreciate you being here. We're going to have fun. Hello from North Carolina. I see. Hello, sweet Connie. I see ya. Thank you guys for the gifts and for showing up. I have stuff. If I could swing these cameras over, you would laugh. Because as you can tell, I got a little bit of space. Not a lot of space, which y'all know is kind of different for me, to be working on this grapevine. And I've got enough stuff over here. You would think I was making some massive creation, so it's funny. Ohio, Georgia. Awesome. I love how these platforms span across and we are able to connect and talk no matter where we live. I absolutely love that. Another Ohio. Those two over there, those two are friends in Ohio. I'm just saying, they've had some adventures together. Hey, Jessica. Hey, girl. Yep, Summerween, Halloween. You got that right, Claudia. Hey, Claudia, while I'm thinking about it, do me a favor. I want to go ahead while I remember, and I'll try to mention this at the end as well. My friend Claudia is going live today on TikTok. And if you want to, Claudia, pin your time up there. But she's wonderful to watch. She's just a sweet soul. So you guys can tune into her a little bit later if you want to. Claudia, feel free to pin on the TikTok when you're going live. All right. Jen is from Florida. Hey, Nova, how are you? Tennessee. Guys are from all over. I love it. Thanks for being here. I know you could be anywhere. There it is. Go ahead, Claudia. Pin that up there. 4:15 p.m. Okay, 4:15 p.m. So if you're looking for someone fun and awesome to watch in just a little bit, that is my friend Claudia with Claudia's Door Decor. So you can, if you're not following, give her a follow and you can watch her. Always a good time on her lives. I'm always in there giving her a hard time because I love her. And that is Central Standard Time, friends. So just keep that in mind, all right? Keep that in mind. But I know it's always fun to find different creators that are going live. And she is one of my dear friends and fun to watch. So give her a follow and watch. Georgia. Hey, Patricia, how are you? You doing okay? Hey, Julie. How you doing, girl? I love using ficus. You guys already know. And I'm loving all these new colors that are coming out with this. Ficus is one of my favorites. And when I seen that there's all these fun colors for Christmas, have you guys seen some of the Christmas stuff? I'm just saying, that's a lot of fun to work with. So how's everybody's weather? How is everybody's weather? It is hot here. Hot and humid, as you can imagine, with all the rain that we've had. It is terribly hot here, but it's dry right now, so I'm not going to complain. So, yep, hot, Kim. I know. Girl, y'all already know. I've already told you. I am a fall girl. Now, I'm not coming at my summer, friends. I know some of you, this is your time, and you just absolutely love it, and I really do hope you're enjoying it. However, this southern chick is not that way. I get hot the older I get, and with perimenopause, come on women, just be real here. The struggle is real. Julie, you're walking the path around Lake Geneva in Wisconsin. It's beautiful out here. Oh, I'm so glad you're having a good time. And I don't remember the exact date, but happy anniversary to you and your hubby. Thanks for jumping in and saying hello. I appreciate that. That is one of my dear Wreath friends there. So, all right. Hey, Kim, how are you, girl? How are you doing? All right. I see those hearts flying on that screen and all those shares. I appreciate you guys showing up. And for you that don't know me, I don't want to be rude. My name is Misty. I am the owner and designer at Little Luxuries. I love doing home decor, but Grapevines. See how this week's gone, guys? This is live. You can't make this up. Grapevines are my favorite. I absolutely love doing grapevines. So I do a lot of those when I'm on here chit-chatting with you guys. I have been a full-time business owner and wreath maker since November 1st, 2022. After over 22 years in dentistry, I traded in that floss for florals, and I've never looked back. So if you're new to me, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you give me a follow. We have a really good time. We have a really cool community. I have some amazing friends. And so make sure that you tune in. My time that I will be going live faithfully is on Thursdays. And I'm calling this our Pearls and Petals session. Is every Thursday at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. All right, Eastern Standard Time. So that's when you're going to be able to find me and hang out with me. And I hope that you will. We always have a good time. And some of you may or may not know, you might be thinking, what in the world, what kind of name is Pearls and Petals? Well, some of you know because you are active and already a member in my group. The name of my membership group that I have is called The Pearl Circle. So it only felt appropriate for me to name my time with you guys to be Pearls and Petals. And you know, when we're live here on Thursdays, I don't teach. It's not a tutorial. We're hanging out. We're sharing just a good time together. You can watch me design. It's just a nice time to relax. So I haven't had my coffee yet, Jen. My dear friends that are active in my everyday life, they know something about me, and it's this. Every day around 3-ish, let's just say that so I don't tell a story, I have a cup of coffee. And so that's the one thing to show you how much I love you. I'm doing this at my coffee time, which I'm not going to be having right now. But Jen, you better bet I'll be having that cup of coffee when I'm finished off here. I promise you that. So, hey Shirley, how are you? Hey Susan, how are you guys? Thanks for showing up over there on FB. I'm going to be showing up every Thursday, so I hope you'll hang out. I am live on my two favorite platforms, TikTok and FB. And as long as the devices work, you can find me here every Thursday at this time, which is 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and we're going to be doing all kinds of stuff. Hey, Tammy, how are you? So I am so glad you are here hanging out with me. All right, in the comments, I want to know something from you guys. Since I'm doing Summerween, I want to know, and there's no right or wrong answer, it's your home. Do you like to decorate for Halloween, or are you strictly a fall girl? So, or guy. Do you like to decorate for Halloween or just fall? Or maybe you like to do both. For me, I don't decorate for Halloween. We don't have kiddos or anything like that. So we don't decorate for Halloween. I go straight to fall, and I just leave that up. After summer, fall goes up, and it stays all the way through until I put up my holiday decor. So just fall. Oh, Jessie, both. Woohoo. That's awesome. What about my FB friends? Do you guys separate or celebrate both? Do you decorate for both? I always find it interesting because I'm like, you know what? I have some friends who love both equally, right? They like Halloween and they like fall. And they literally put up fall for a little bit. Just listen to this. They put up fall for a little bit. Then they take it down. They put up Halloween for a little bit. They take that down and put fall back up. Talk about ambitious. Lynette, how did I know you would say Halloween? That's my dear friend Lynette, who makes all kinds of beautiful goodies for Halloween. Yeah, just fall for Shirley. Yeah, I'm just fall too. So I'm also a scaredy cat. That doesn't help. Hey, Debbie, how are you, girl? Yes, I am a scaredy cat. I will admit it. Even some of my friends that design wreaths sometimes that are kind of spooky, I'm like, look, I love you, but I can't watch you because that's creeping me out, and it's scary. And it's really sad because I've always just been a scared cat. So, but it's so big. She does. Lynette is amazing. She is a very talented designer, great in our community, and she loves Halloween, y'all. She loves Halloween. So she does all the things. She does that spectacular, cute design all the way down to the ones I have to hide my eyes and not look. But they are fantastic if that's what you're looking for in your home decor. Neither. You go from summer to football. Okay, you throw in a couple of pumpkins. Jessica, that totally counts. That's why I tell people, I'm like, listen, there is no wrong answer. This is your home. Do what you want to do. I have some friends, well, just to be honest, they should have left their Christmas trees up because they just now got them down. And you know who you are. I am not judging you, but you know who you are. You should have just left that thing up at this point. Susan, you decorate with cute Halloween when your boys were, yes. Yep, kiddos. My sister did that too when the kiddos were young. She did more of that. But now, all of my nieces and nephews are grown. I do have a sweet little great niece who is 7 months old now, who has just brought our family so much joy. But yeah, for the most part, everybody's grown. So absolutely, for sure. Hey, Sally, how you doing? How you guys doing? How's it going? But yes, for sure, I don't know the theme I'm going to do this year for fall. I suppose I should figure it out. Here I was thinking that I was going to be all ambitious, and I'm like, because I like patriotic decor. I was like, I am going to decorate my porch. I'm going to rock it out. I might even show everybody live. Y'all want to hear something in total transparency? There was not one patriotic item in my home. Christmas isn't year-round. Rosie, for some it is. And like I said, I'm not judging, but that Christmas tree and stuff's a lot of work. Y'all should have just left it up, you know? Sally, your teen is a huge Halloween decorator. Aw, how sweet. Yeah, I know the kiddos love it. They absolutely love it. We were talking the other day, I was talking with some friends, and we were talking about Halloween when you grew up. And like, what were your costumes? Y'all, we wore those masks, and you guys can tell me if you remember, the mask that you couldn't breathe in. And probably, in total transparency, they kind of smelled bad. There's no telling what they were made out of, so it's probably horrible for us, but our parents didn't know. It's what they had. And you would sweat. You would sweat so bad in those masks, and it had like those rubber band things around your head. Please tell me I'm not the only one. Did y'all have that? Please tell me. Susan says her fall does include football. I know there's a lot of football fans, so that all goes together for sure. Absolutely. You have to keep from it. Yes. Yeah, it was gross, Rosie. Those masks all sweaty and nasty. Ew. I'm just saying. I wasn't feeling it. All right, so I'm going to put in, what do I want to do? Look, both of those look good. Y'all know they do. Look. Y'all already know. I don't know. I think I'm going to do orange, though. Orange and purple. I think I'm going to pull some of that. No, just kidding. I'm going to do this one. And for those of you who know, look, got my cup out. Just saying. If you know, you know. I've been forgetting that. Those were the worst. Sarah, they were awful. And yes, Kim, and yes, the other Kim, your hair used to get tangled up. So when I was younger, a little girl, I had long hair, like long hair. And same thing, my hair would get caught up in that. And I'm like, are you serious right now? Lord love a duck. I'm sweating profusely. But as a kid, you don't care. Because I was a little, plumper kid. I just wanted chocolate. I wanted my Reese's, and you just don't care about things. But thinking back, I'm like, Lord, that was about miserable. We change as we get older, don't we? We change as we get older, but it's so funny. For once, you're in the know. Yeah, Sally. Now, I break my picks apart. I'll break this all apart, and I like to do what I want to with them, so just bear with me. It's part of what I do, part of the process. Sherry Lee, oh yes, yes, the same mask, absolutely. And Julie's saying she has two of them. Do you really still have them? That's so cool. You know, I hate to say this, guys. I will tell you, I'm 45 years young and thankful for every year because it's a privilege denied to many. But that's vintage probably now, Julie, isn't it? Now that we are getting wiser. They were itchy. And they did make, yes. Oh my gosh, that's right. You're in Arizona. Guys, can you imagine what we're talking about and you live in the desert? What? I'm just curious. My friend Rosie lives in Arizona. What is the temperature like for Halloween there? I mean, obviously you're still hot there, but just asking for a friend. How hot is it? How hot is it? All right. I've been talking 90 miles an hour. Can you guys tell I've missed you? You know I can talk to a stop sign, so I've missed you guys. Hey, Angel. Cold here, so the masks were good to keep us warm. My friend Angel, she lives in Canada. And so, yes, indeed, I'm sure. Meanwhile, we still have, oh my word, 90 degree. Sometimes, I'm not even kidding, at Halloween. Hey, Michelle, how are you? You doing okay? Still over 100 degrees. So, guys, picture this. Picture this, okay? Let's flash back for those of us that are old enough. Those of you who are younger, just reminisce with us. You have that hot mask on, all right? And you're in the desert. That adds a whole new level of torture. You better really love some candy. I'm just saying. That's a lot. 109 degrees today. Are you guys hearing this and seeing this? Rosie is at 109 degrees in Arizona. 100 and Julie said they're vintage for sure. I am older. You are wiser than me. You are wiser than me. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You always jealous of those who didn't have to wear ski pants and a jacket. Well, that would be us. All of your friends here. We are telling you we were roasting, so we're kind of jealous of you, Angel, because it would be great to be cool out there and not like dripping sweat, right? Hello, my sweet friend Ashley. Thank you so much. Isn't this black ficus amazing? It is incredible for Halloween designs. I'm just saying. Ashley, I'm over here talking on both of my favorite platforms. I'm talking their ears off because it's been a while since I've been with my people. So I am chit-chatting it up. We're over here talking about Halloween costumes and all kinds of things. So welcome in. Thanks for hopping in. I know you're super busy, so thanks for saying hello. Yeah, it's been crazy. So here's a question for you guys, and I ask this a lot. You guys know I have been very conscious of my health the past year, right? And so I have cut out a lot of processed foods. Of course, I still have cheat meals and things like that, but for the most part, I don't. So here's something. I want to know, what is your favorite Halloween candy? Put it in the comments, and then I'm going to tell you mine. You got a whole bunch of red ficus I need to use this all. Yes, red. And you know, I was saying also a lot of the bay leaves are coming in different colors. I don't know if y'all have noticed that. I am using some bay leaves. Lord, if I leave room. Do you guys see this thing already? I'm like very ambitious over here. All this is not going in that. Anyway, what's your favorite? What's your favorite candy? Peanut butter cups. Michelle, you and me could do some damage on peanut butter cups. Yes, Reese's. Sharon, Reese's. Absolutely. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I was doing food rescue today. And of course, we get to go, you know, the food's in the back of the grocery or whatever, and they have all this stuff to stock. Well, in total transparency, they're already getting the candies and stuff in, you know. And there was this huge stack of Reese cups back there just staring at me. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I just pictured they tasted terrible. I just imagine, but I know they really did it. Reese's Pieces. Yashira, candy corn. You see my face. I need to fix it. I don't like that stuff. I'm glad you do. Can you tell by my reaction? I am not a fan. Starburst are good. You're not a candy. Yeah, Kim. Now, I will tell you, once I get my fix, like if I eat a Reese cup or two, all right, who's kidding? If I eat about 5 Reese cups, then I'm good. But I will tell you that like candy in general, take it or leave it. Reese cups too for Ashley. Yep, just saying. Yep. Oh no, I'm not a fan of candy corn, guys. I'm not trying to judge you. Don't come at me. Don't come at me because I don't like your candy. I don't know. Something about that. I don't know. But I do love sour candy. So that would be a close second to my Reese cups. Orange Tic Tacs. I'm laughing. That's my in real life friend that I talk to a lot. She really does. She loves orange Tic Tacs, y'all. She does. She has showed me a stash. I'm not judging her. I'm not judging her. Actually, her husband showed it to us, and it was hilarious. So, yes, friends, you do love your orange Tic Tacs. Pickles! I mean, pickles are year-round. Let's be real, y'all. That is not just a Halloween thing. Chocolate pecan turtles. All right, pecan. Y'all know I'm from the South, but however you say that. Susan, those are good. Those are good. Jen says we don't want to see her stash today. Hershey's. Michelle likes all chocolate. Okay, I do too. But once I get my fix, like really and truly, all jokes aside and in all honesty, once I get my fix with that, I'm pretty good, guys. Now, I do like stuff like steak, salad. Like it's not really meat and potatoes. I guess you wouldn't say that. I could take or leave like cake and stuff. Like I really like good, wholesome, yummy food. So there's that too. All right, we're gonna carry on. I'm sitting here just talking. You're a food person. I will tell you. Hey Tracy, I didn't see you on here. You're allergic. Oh, Shauna, you're allergic to chocolate. Well, that stinks. Sorry, friend. That probably, as bad as that is, I shouldn't say that, but I was just going to say it'd be helpful to me that I really couldn't have those Reese cups, you know? But that is sad. I'm sorry, girl. Tracy says she loves all sweets. So, a random fact about me, you didn't know, but I'm going to share with you because, well, we're hanging out here today. I love dill pickles. Dill pickles are my absolute favorite. And at any time in my household, in the refrigerator, y'all know those big jars of pickles that are seriously like this big? I have one every time. It's always in there. We don't run out of those. We don't run out of those. It's very important. Coffee and pickles are 2 things we don't run out of in this house. And I eat pickles every day. So, you love pickles and olives, Michelle? Yep. Yashira likes olives too, Michelle. Now, here's my plan. If we're ever all together, I will trade you. I'll give you my olives for your pickles. Because I don't like olives that much. Ugh. I don't know, something about it. Your husband loves pickles too, Tracy? Yeah, I do. I absolutely love. You ordered them off the Zon today. Kim is prepared, y'all. She says she has ordered them off of the Zon. Yeah. I have stayed off of Zon. You guys would be so proud of me. I have not spent anything on that. And if you know me, you know that is a big accomplishment. Yashira, I love you and we're friends, but man, when you told me you didn't like pickles, I mean, that just kind of broke my heart some. Total transparency here. I still love you. And we're still tight and all, but that whole no pickle thing took me to the edge. Just saying. And yes, this is on purpose. This is kind of one of those fun Halloween things right here. So I did this on purpose. I didn't want this straight. So don't think something's wrong with me just because it's been a long week. I did this kind of off-center on purpose. I like to do my wreaths like this, like that. So, I know. I'm just saying that Yashira with no pickles. Good thing she's a really good human being. I'm totally kidding, guys. Isn't it funny, though, how we are all so incredibly different? We're so incredibly different. And it's fun. It really is fun. Because if we were all the same, good grief, how bored would life be if we were all the same? Plus, I think this world can only handle one of me. That is more than enough. More than enough, for sure. I like to, these are called spriggies for me. I like to spread those out. And this 60919 is one of my very favorite Halloween picks that I work with. It is my fave. So, Jen, when you get the pickles from the customer, they will have it. It's true. Well, that's just like when I used to eat Chick-fil-A. You guys know that was really hard for me. But when I used to eat that a whole lot, I would get that #1 combo. If you know, you know, right? Don't pretend like you don't know, because I do know. It was that chicken sandwich combo. Guys, I would say extra, 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 extra pickles. And on the button, like if you're mobile ordering, I can max that thing out. Just saying. I'm just saying. I have priorities. And so sometimes people would pick on me and be like, would you like some chicken with pickles? And I'm like, sure. Toss some on there. And you know, at Chick-fil-A, it's supposed to be my pleasure. So if you max out the pickle button, they better really put the pickles on there. So, anyway, I do miss eating there. We don't, occasionally we do. We don't eat there as much. We eat at home a whole lot, which is better for us. And in all honesty, guys, I lost a little bit of weight if you look at last year's videos to this year, and I do feel better. So it is worth it. No pickles there, Rosie. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you right now. These are my friends that don't like these pickles. So, you've never... What? Okay, show of hands in the comments. Just curious. Hey, Robin. Thanks for joining over there on FB. If you have had Chick-fil-A, let's just do it that way, then give me an emoji. Your choice. If you have. Kim, what in the world? What in the world? My dad would have a lot of sugar with his sweet tea. Absolutely. Look at these emojis. Over here on TikTok, we got emojis going. We going, yeah, see, love it. Love it. Love. What? Rosie, stop. I'm laughing. I'm laughing. We are all different. But I will tell you that was one of my favorite guilty pleasures was to eat that. So hopefully, Kim, whenever I do meet you in person, notice I didn't say if. I said when I do meet you in person, I'll buy you a combo. She says it's too expensive. I'll buy you a combo just so you can have it. All right? So come on to North Carolina and I will get you some Chick-fil-A. Listen, I understand, ladies. Everything's gone up. I do understand. I'm not minimizing that. So every now and then you got to splurge. Gotta splurge. So, but I do get it. And we do eat at home a whole lot. We eat at home a whole lot. And I feel a lot better, honestly. I pick on you guys, but it is better. Bring her to the beach. That's right. I don't think Kim's been to the beach before. I used to live at the beach in the summers. I know some of you are going to think that's crazy because, you know, I'm not a fan of sand. But I have 3 sisters and a brother. I'm the youngest. And my oldest sister lives at the beach. And so I lived summers with her a lot. Long story. But anyway, so, yeah, the beach. Where was I going with that? Totally lost my train of thought. But we would go there. And so, oh, because Kim hadn't been to the beach. Guys, I'm tired. She hadn't been to the beach. So Kim, yes, you need to experience the beach. I don't recommend the sand. However, a lot of my friends do. So you will just have to take in and see what you think. That's what we'll do. You need me as a food coach, Rosie. We'll talk. I'm willing to help anybody. I sure am. It's not easy, guys. It's not easy to adjust your eating habits. I'm not going to lie to you. You guys know some of you have been on the journey with me and talked to me pretty much every day. And one of the hardest things I've ever had to do was changed the way that I eat. It really, really was. All jokes aside, I know that we're kidding a lot, but it's hard. In the first week, I cried some. I was like, this is horrible. And I had eaten bad for so long that good food, the really good, healthy food, if this makes sense at all, it didn't taste good to me because I was so used to eating processed, unhealthy stuff. So it was an adjustment. So country food, yeah. Well, Yashira says it's not easy, but she feels better. Yeah, it's worth it, guys. It is worth it. But I'm not going to like lie to you and say, oh, every day is fantastic and I just love eating this corn on the cob with salad. I made that up, as you can tell, but you know where I'm going with that. Not every day is a diamond, but being healthy and feeling good is worth it. So, just saying. And I do like country food too. And occasionally, guys, I do. I will treat myself and we'll eat something that we want, because let's be real, if you don't do that every once in a while, you're probably not going to be successful. So, Shauna, you can't change. You love to cook. I love soul food. Shauna, when can I come over for some good soul food? I'm just saying, I can make it one of my cheat days. It would be awesome. It would be awesome. I'm just saying. I would totally be about that. All right. I am talking, and just in total honesty, not really paying a hill of beans to this design that I got going on here. But it is still looking pretty cute. I'm just saying. Anytime. I don't need an invite. Aw, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love some good soul food. And my sweet mama, you guys know, she passed many years ago, but my mom, holy moly, could that woman cook. So I am all about some good home cooking for sure. So that was super sweet. Thanks, girl. I'll keep it in mind. I really will. Guys, this is already getting really full. And I've got lots of picks over here still, so we're going to have to adjust some of this stuff and not use it. And that is totally okay. I would rather have that issue than not have enough. And total transparency. Alrighty. Thank you guys for being here. I am so excited to be back on a regular routine. There's something, you guys know I have my Pearl Circle membership, which, by the way, shameless plug, if you are looking for a membership group, our doors are always open. It is 15 cookies a month. Okay, let's be real. It's the cost of a Chick-fil-A meal this day and time, right? And then we do so much in there. We have a great time. We do weekly meetings on Zoom. I do not depend on a social media platform for our membership group because I don't want it to ever just be shut down and go away. But with that being said, we meet once a week on there. I talk to you, you talk to me. There's training, there's a portal, there's community boards, there's all kinds of fun stuff. So, no pressure, but if you are looking for business advice, or if you are looking for design fun and you just want to hang out with some fellow crafters, you are always welcome. 15 cookies a month, okay? Hey, Betty, how are you? Thanks for being over there on FB. I love that. All right, let's move on to something different. And you guys, look at that. That 60919 that I love so much. Literally, I still haven't used the whole stem, and this is just one. That's why I love this so much. If you break that stuff apart, man, it goes a long way. So I might come back to it. I don't really know. We'll see. So, all right. Everybody still with me? How we doing out there? How we doing out there? I do want to add some of this fun grass. I like it too. I'm loving this. This comes in different colors now this year. So you can find this in red and orange and lime green, and holy moly, I like it. So I'm going to add some of this in because I want to pull some more of that orange. I haven't really done a whole lot with the orange, so I want to do that. And it's a pusher, my favorite. I like these. Well, since we've made this whole live about food, what's for dinner tonight? I know it's early, but I do need some ideas. What's for dinner? What's everybody having? My hubby has a class he's teaching, so I'm on my own, but I need some ideas. What should I have? Somebody was talking about on Tuesday, Taco Tuesday, and I thought, man, tacos sound good, but I'd have to make everything, so. Mashed potato bowls. Debbie. Hey, Debbie. Debbie, are you going live in a little bit? You're going live, right? Is that correct, ma'am? Hot dogs and tater tots. Oh, man, that sounds good. Pork chops, mashed potatoes, and fresh tomatoes and green beans. Yummy. Debbie is. Look, there's Debbie. Speak up. Calling Debbie to the front because I love her. Are you going live today, correct? Oh, listen. Really, serious moment, friends, and I'm going to drop some pearls because, after all, this is pearls and petals. Debbie is doing amazing, all right? Truly, Debbie that's in the chat, it's going to be her first time going live today, guys. And for those of you who, I just pinned her. For those of you who have never done that before, I know it seems daunting. I've been there. I've done that. I was totally terrified, and I'm not going to minimize it. But I do want people to be able to cheer you on and be there for you. Debbie's going to do an unboxing today. Debbie, feel free to put the time there. But let's show up and support her, okay? Let's show up and support her and really rally around her. Debbie, I'm here for you. I'm proud of you. It's a huge first step to do your first live. And I'm going to be cheering you on. And then I promise, after this one, it gets a little bit easier each time. All right. Hey, Betty on FB. Hey there. So please, look, Sharon's asking what time. So Debbie, you let us know. We're cheering you on. All right. You're among friends at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You are among friends. Okay. So we gotcha. We gotcha. All right. But I remember what that was like. It is scary. It is so scary the first time. And clearly, Debbie, you see me now. I get on here and I just chit-chat and go into town. So, look, Sherry Lee over here on FB is saying, yay, Debbie. Hey, Mary Jo, how are you? So, we are proud of you. So, there's so much you don't know. All of us do. We're always learning. Listen, I have a coaching group and I still learn. I have coaches that still pour into me and still teach me, and I still learn from a lot of people. So we're never going to stop learning. But you know what? You take that first step forward, do the very best that you can, and then the next time you know a little more and a little more and a little more. All right? So you've got this, girl. You have got this. And plus, you already know, we really are a wonderful, wonderful group. And listen, if somebody is ever in your lives, I want you to hear this. Here's a pearl. I want you to hear this. If somebody is ever obnoxious or rude to you in your lives, it is your page. It is your platform. And quite honestly, folks watching are your guest because you invited them, right? You invited them to watch you on a live platform. If they get cray-cray, use that block button like confetti. Get them out of there. Just don't tolerate it. All right? So, you've got this, and we've got your back. So, you got it. You got it, Debbie. I am so proud of you, girl. You are doing it. You know what? If we stay in our comfort zones, we don't grow. And the fact that people are stepping outside of their comfort zones, and I'm going to say specifically, when I see pearls, my pearls, stepping outside of their comfort zone, my heart wants to just explode. Seriously, it makes me so happy that you guys are doing the hard things. I see you and I'm proud of you. So, All right, she's going today at 6 o'clock, Sally, Eastern Standard Time. Very first time, and it's my understanding that she's going to start with doing an unboxing. So not only do we get to love on Debbie, guess what? We get to see some goodies. So it's a win-win. It's a win-win. What y'all thinking of this design? Are we liking it? Is it cute? I'm going to have to work on those tails, but I will get there with that. I think this is super cute. An easy start. Yep, I think so too. Beautiful. Sally says she'll see. Janie says it's beautiful. Well, thank you guys. I appreciate that. That's what I was going for. Something very cute. So. I like to see you guys show up for each other too. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is what it's all about. You know what? There's always going to be somebody who is behind you in their journey. And there's always going to be people that's in front of you on your journey, right? So we're all at different places. But we can all be kind to each other and support each other and help each other. And so that's the beauty of it. Super proud of you. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. I might not need that one. Let me see. I told you guys I have so much over here. But do you see how full this is getting? Holy moly. I'm just saying. I like these cute little picks. I need this. Listen, I need this spider guy and I need these little guys in here. So we're going to have to use these leaves. I could. I'm telling you. I've got everything. A southern saying we have is everything but the kitchen sink. There's no way I'll fit all of this in this grapevine, but that's okay. I was ambitious today. Ambitious. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I think it's pretty stinking cute too. I like this size grapevine. I work with it a whole lot. It's the 16-inch grapevine. So, let me see something. No. Trying to feel where I want this. There's no glue on here because I'm still playing. Now, I want my spider to be able to be seen because that's the main reason I'm doing this. Just saying. See this guy. I like that little web hanging over there too. Good word of the day. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Those were some of my pearls for the day, so I hope they were helpful for sure. That's what it's all about, helping each other. Kind of like those webs hanging off the side. Let me step back and look. Gotta decide. I don't love it. I don't love it, guys. Good thing I didn't glue. I don't love that. Hey, Gabriella. Oh, Lenny. Yep, Gabriella. Hey, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I haven't been live. But we're going to start being live on here every Thursday at 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've changed my mind. I'm going to pull orange. I want these spiders, so definitely want these spiders. We're going to have them kind of creep down on here. Thank you so much, Lenny. I appreciate it. It's one of those cute little whimsy Halloween deals. So, yep. I want this guy to kind of hang out near that sign. You guys see where I'm going with this? Because it's got little spiders on it. I got to tie in my spiders. So, we're almost done. I have so enjoyed our time, though. I truly have. I have missed you guys. I'm looking forward to being consistent. I know that's important, that I remain consistent and you know when I'm going live so that you can show up and enjoy and spend time with me. Hey, Sue. Thanks for watching on FB. I appreciate that. But when we have a schedule, you guys know when to anticipate me being live. I have no idea what I'm going to do next week, but we'll be designing something fun. And I will try maybe, like I said, later on in July to do something Christmas. It's just tough for me. Like I said, in the Pearl Circle we're designing the Santa boot. So that'll be fun. Look at those little spiders. That's what it needed. That is definitely what it needed. I had all kinds of stuff over here. I got these little pumpkin dudes. Let's see, I don't know if I want to use them. That's probably a bit much. Let me see. Somebody asked on somebody's live the other day, guys, do you always glue stuff in or do you kind of look at it first? I'm thinking there's lots of times I have to look at it first before. Yeah, I'm leaving the pumpkins out. I could do it, but it's just like not adding much. So, thanks for hanging out with me today. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I really, really did. We got a couple of people going live. We got Debbie for her first live today. We've got Claudia with Claudia's Door Decor. Show love, guys. Go and support each other. Hey, Cassie. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will be back next Thursday, 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I'll be doing something else. But this turned out really cute, didn't it? I really like it. I'm going to go ahead and tell Facebook goodbye. Thank you for being here. I enjoyed it. I hope to see you next week, Thursday at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So this turned out super adorable, didn't it? What I'll end up doing, and I'm not going to keep you guys here for this, I'm going to trim back these ribbons and work on that a little bit so that they're shorter, but I don't want to take away from the sign. But I think that turned out really cute. And I'm so glad to be back, guys. I've missed you. So thanks so much for being here with me. If there's anybody on here that has questions about the Pearl Circle membership group, you can definitely send me a message or email me, and I'm happy to talk to you. But otherwise, I'll see you next week, Thursday, 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when we meet again. Bye, guys.